Hello to you. The Tribe of Light, as our community name, was well received. Thank you. How can we best serve said community in our chat today? Welcome to one, welcome to all, welcome to you, Blossom. There is no greater way to serve the whole, as a whole, than by connecting up in love with each and every one. It is the simplest of tasks, for it is through the asking and through the intention to do so. This, dearest souls, is the principle in all matters when requiring and desiring one's requisites. For if one doesn't choose to ask, how can it be clear to the energy that delivers what it is that is actually required? Yet it is the intention within the asking that offers the feeling, which creates a vibration of that desire to manifest. Most of you are aware enough now to know that if one doesn't reside within the feeling of that which is wanted, requested, then it cannot be. For it cannot come to you if the vibration of it is not there for it to sit in. This is why one's intention is of a graciousness to not only serve the self, yet to serve the whole. Yet, when understood completely, one knows that the intention to serve self and goodness is the naturally before the highest good of all. I would be grateful if you could lead the conversation from here. All I can think of is to ask about all the things you have mentioned that are not ready to materialize and that is once again going over old ground. We understand, Blossom, that in this great big universe there is much that souls would like to discuss. Yet, truly, many want answers about this, that, and the other, and it is not for us to give such answers. Yet all the channelers do. And do you know them to be of the truth? These days, in all truth, I no longer take much on board regarding answered questions, for there seems to be 20 sides to a coin. So, as it is considered that you are truth, why is it that you can't give us the truthful answer and when we'd know? Because, dearest Blossom, as we were to do so on many subjects, some answers would not resonate with some souls and they would question our truth. This is of no importance to us, for as we desire each and every one to question anything, if it doesn't sit well with them. Yet, if it was a truth on any given subject, wouldn't be automatically sit well, as a truth would do that? Yet, truth, in its truth, sits well within the vibration of itself. If another is not yet of the vibration, that truth, that understanding, that the resonance of it, the frequency of it, may get distorted in the mind of one who is not yet sitting within the vibration of the truth of the particular subject under discussion. Interesting. In the past, I know I haven't resonated with something I have heard, and yet, years later, my being is ready to accept it as truth. Is that what you mean? Indeed, Blossom. One cannot say to another, I am telling you, this is the truth, because although it may be for one, it may not be for another. Here we go. We've been here before. Yet maybe we are in a better position to make sense of it now. My dilemma being the surely truth is truth, is truth, is truth, is truth, isn't it? Not necessarily. How can that be? Because a truth is a truth, is a truth is a truth, to the positioning of the heart's understanding at any given time. Do you mean truth can change? No. We mean the understanding can heighten in the place of truth. Yet, If something wasn't the truth for somebody once, does it become truth due to the soul's awareness expanding? Yes, Blossom. I'm not sure if this is a wise move to make or if my brain can deal with it, yet let's go for it. So say, for instance, when I asked you if the earth was round or flat, your answer was, it is flat if you think, it is flat and round for those who think it is round. My question would be, which of those is the truth? Both. I knew you were going to say that before I even finished writing the question. These are very different truths. How can they both be true? Because absolutely everything is possible. Absolutely everything is in existence already. So you could say that absolutely everything is true in reference to what is and what is not. Yes. Well, for instance, it is not true that 1 plus 1 is 7. In whose world? Mine. Yet it may be true in someone else's. Is it? Maybe. It is a possibility. Yet is it not so that numbers are the foundation sort of thing for how it all works? So surely arithmetic has to have a constant base everywhere. Why? Because nothing would add up if it didn't. Add up to what? To make it sense? In your reality. Is my reality of my world only the reality of my world? As in, is my color blue only my blue in someone else's blue? My green? It would depend on the frequency of one's reality. I have tried before to get the ribs with the possibility that it is only me in my reality. Yet, I can't get my head around it, because others I interact with are real. In my reality, as well as their own, my head blows off with this kind of interaction. Is this not, Blossom, what was mentioned at the gathering at the start of the year? Some things in your reality are just too involved within the greatness of the wonderment of the entire workings of all that is, that from the position you were in upon earth at this time, one cannot come even close to grasping the smallest of concepts within the highest knowledge that exists. And so, best not to try. One can try if they so desire, yet, as you have done today, Blossom, there will most likely come a point when one's questioning becomes a ball of knots. In that, as one tries to unravel knot, another occurs, and confusion sets in deeply. This is why when one is left to focus only on the one truth that is known, love is love is love is love, then what more is there to know about that? It is a truth. It is the truth. It is the simplest truth. It is the only truth. I fully get that. Yet, while living upon a messed up planet such as Earth, may we interrupt? Yet, we cannot say the same for the souls who reside upon it. 𝐼𝐶𝐞, my point being, that wheels being down there, it would be nice to know the truth about what is actually going on. There will certainly be confusion by those who had no idea of any matter that will be revealed for what it is. Yet, it shall be made quite clear, it shall be shown for what it is. The truth will reveal the lie. A lie or lies? Essentially, we put all that is a lie into the category of one lie. You see, Blossom, those who were on earth at this time are waiting the truth of what is actually going on, what has taken place, what is taking place. They want to know this, and we understand that, for there is so much controversy. Yet, truth, as in the soul's truth, is of a completely different nature altogether. A heart's truth is of the highest love. The truth is of the highest love, and yet is mentioned earlier. My truth changes the more aware I become, and with every step you take within the truth, It is coming from the highest love within you. Whatever stage someone is at, whatever vibration they're frequenting at that moment, they are doing so within the highest truth. As they become more aware of the same truth, they vibrate at a higher frequency, and therefore a higher degree of the highest love will be where the soul resides. Yes, I get that. It's just best to keep it simple, to keep in joy, to keep on, keeping on. As each and every one of you are doing, you continue to keep on keeping on, and you always will, because your inner strength and the truth urge you to do so. Indeed, I have yawned a lot throughout this session, yet it has been completed, and for that, I am always grateful and blessed in gratitude.